everyone. I'm Teresa Stegner, a self-care coach for women, helping women create more ease, calm, and joy in their lives. Welcome to this 10-minute morning ritual. I'm going to just take a sip of my tea before we get started. Always starts my morning off to a good start when I can have a warm cup of tea. Maybe for you it's coffee. So welcome to bring that as part of your morning ritual. We're going to actually start today on our backs. You can meet me on the mat, and you can start with your knees bent, your feet flat on the mat, your arms by your side. And we'll start out by just taking a couple of slow, deep breaths. Inhale through the nose and exhale through the mouth. Inhale through your nose and exhale through your mouth. And as you continue to take some slow, deep breaths, I invite you to feel the support of the mat beneath you, starting from your toes to your feet. Feel that support, feel your body relaxing. And then as you move up into your glutes and your hips and your lower back, again, feel that support and feel yourself relaxing. And then as you continue up into your upper back and your shoulders, feel your shoulders kind of relaxing down. And as you continue to breathe, you can feel that relaxation in your neck, and then also feel that support of the mat beneath your head, in your arms and your hands. Just feel the grounding within the mat, within your body. So we're going to start our movement today with Apanasana. So you're going to put both hands, one on each top of each knee. And on the inhale, your arms are straightened, you expand your chest. And on the exhale, use your lower belly to pull your knees towards your chest. And on the inhale, again, expand the chest, arms straighten, knees go back out. Exhale, pull your knees towards your chest. Your arms are bent. Let's do that 2 more times. And if I'm going faster or slower than your breath, go ahead and go at your own breath's pace. 1 more time. And then on your next exhale, so you inhale, your arms are straight. Exhale, pull your right knee towards your chest. Inhale, arm goes straight, knee goes back out. Exhale, use your lower belly to pull your left leg towards your chest. Inhale, arms straighten. Let's do that 2 more times, each side. And 1 more time each side as you exhale, pull that right leg towards your chest. Inhale, straighten the arm, knee goes back out. Exhale, pull the left leg towards your chest. Inhale, straighten the arm, knee goes back out. Now we're going to add a head turn. So I'd like you to go ahead and just take your next inhale, both arms straight, and then on the exhale, pull your right leg in and turn your head to the right. Inhale, head goes back to center. Right arm straightens. Exhale, pull your left knee towards your chest. Turn your head to the left. We'll do that 2 more times each side at your own breath's pace. Taking your time. There's nothing you have to do and nowhere else you have to be. 1 more time each side. And when you're finished, you can let that go. You can put your feet back onto the mat and just pause for a couple of moments and just notice any signals that are coming from your body. Maybe your shoulders feel relaxed. Maybe the turning of your head helped to stretch and relax your neck a little bit. Just pause and notice. We're now going to come up to tabletop on your hands and knees. And we're going to do chakra vakasana, but there's also going to be an adaptation where you can move back into child's pose, or if you would like, you can go into down dog. So on the inhale, you're going to expand the chest, raise the gaze, traction back through your hands. And on the exhale, you're going to arch the back, pull the lower belly in, lower your hips to your heels. Inhale, come back to table, raise the gaze, traction back through the heels of your hands. Exhale, this is where if you'd like to do downward dog, you can curl your toes under and push back into downward dog, or you can stay in child's pose. Then inhale, come back to tabletop. Fan the chest, raise the gaze. Exhale, arch the back, lower your hips to your heels, or again, move into downward dog, whichever you would like. And let's go ahead and do that 2 more times. Inhale, back to tabletop. Exhale, arch the back, pull the lower belly in, lower your heels to your hips to your heels. And when you're done, you can just meet me on your kneeling. So the next pose we're going to do standing, and this is chair pose. So I'm going to turn sideways so you can see, so I can demonstrate. So on your inhale, you're going to raise your arms above your head and sit back into chair pose. Make sure your knees are not coming over your toes. And then on the exhale, you're going to come back up to mountain pose. Inhale, raise your arms up over your head, sit back into chair. And then exhale, lower your arms, straighten your legs back up to mountain pose. Let's do that 2 more times. And 1 more time. And then let's go ahead and do it one more time and stay for 3 breaths. You may feel your muscles working a little bit. And on your last breath on your exhale, lower your arms. Come back to mountain pose. And go ahead and pause here for a minute. Just notice, maybe you might feel some of the work that you did in your quads, maybe in your calves. Now we're going to do a forward bend, forward fold. So a couple of options for your arms. You can either have your arms up in cactus, or you can have your hands at your hip creases. So I'm going to demonstrate this one first. So on the inhale, expand the chest, shoulders come back. On the exhale, you're going to pull that lower belly in, round the back, and forward fold as much as you'd like, halfway, 2/3, and you can slide your hands down your legs as far as is comfortable. On the inhale, you're going to lead with the chest, elongate the spine, and come back up. And then if you're in cactus arms, on the exhale, you're going to pull the lower belly in, forward fold. Again, forward fold as far as is comfortable. And then on the inhale, you're going to cobra back up, so lengthen the spine, lead with the chest. Let's do that 2 more times. And one more time. Exhale, pull the belly in, round the back, forward fold. Inhale, expand the chest, cobra up to standing. You can go ahead and let that go. Shake that out a little bit. So the intention for today is I radiate joy from within. So I invite you to think about for your journal prompt today is, what is something that sparks joy in my life, and how can I do that today? So I want to thank you very much for joining me for this 10-minute morning ritual, and I look forward to seeing you again soon.